Right, we've survived all this time. It's day 1000 of the war, nearly 3 years. And do you know what? And it sounds a bit like I'm patriotic, but all of a sudden, now the Democrats are out, Trump's in, and he said that he's not going to fund the war. So all of a sudden, they get long-range missiles, F-16 planes, and it's like the whole tempo's kind of upped. It's as if they're desperate for this war. You know, it's like thousands of people dying every day. This guy that's in power over there, he's not even voted in. No one's asked me if I support this war. I certainly don't want to support Ukraine and Russia fighting. I don't see why the whole of us should get involved. Certainly, why should the whole world be at risk of blowing up for something over in that part of the world not being funny? It's got nothing to do with me or us. I just think it's all a bit slapped on us without no kind of saying it or anything. And I don't think people realise how serious this is. Right. Initially they said we don't want to escalate it, yeah? So we won't give them tanks. We won't, and we give them tanks. We won't give them jets. We give them jets. Basically, all the no boots on the ground, this kind of boots on the ground. Basically, every little thing that they said was a safeguard, really, is happening. This is just being tiptoed in. We've got no choice or say in the matter. These people are having it, and the people don't even realise what's going on. It's just disgusting. You know what? And if I say, like, oh, this is serious, we're all going to die, it's going to be world war, they look at me like, it's like, I mean, people are not aware of how serious this is and how quickly it could really escalate and how seriously in trouble the whole world is. This Zelensky, his job was a comedian, an actor. He played an actor that was a president. It's a bit like, it's just like a joke, sick joke turned real. It's absolutely insane. The anti-Russia sentiment globally is absolutely frightening. I don't understand why everybody's hating on Russia. As far as I can see, we're the ones that fuck them over. And, they just demonise Putin. But I don't think people really know the ins and outs of this. And if it was explained, I think people would understand really and truly he's just trying to safeguard his borders. I mean, let's not forget that people in Ukraine speak Russian, and that kind of bit of land that's been annexed, they actually voted to join Russia, and they were being victimised by Zelensky, who some say is like a puppet government that supports the West. I think really it's all about resources, land, opportunities, and Putin doesn't want NATO on his border. The missiles are just getting closer and closer. It's just really sick. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care, but you've got to care because now they're going to blow the world up. And it's all global warming and all this caper, but so much pollution and stuff has happened with this war. They're blowing ammo dumps up, fires, oil fires. I mean, Jesus, this is accelerating it. Bundles. Ukraine's got tons of nuclear reactors in it as well. This thing's a powder keg. And it's not just Ukraine, is it? You've got the Middle East, you've got Palestine, Syria. I mean, you've got Taiwan. I mean, USA and Britain are kind of a bit like, we make profit out of this, don't we? We sell arms. Ukraine's bought all that shit stock, tanks, All that gear's shit. It's all out of date, obsolete. You know, these tanks are getting ironed out by like 500 quid drone. The dog shit is all yesteryear's tech. You know, it's sick. And now Ukraine is kind of half, well, 2/3 owned by BlackRock. BlackRock, we've never heard of them. Biggest company in the world. What the fuck's going on? Anyway, it's day 1000. Trump's coming. So, all of a sudden, they're in a hurry to get this thing to kick off big time. And you know what? They're going to do it. I think that's got to be it, because I'm just ranting on like a loon.